Morning folks, before the sun comes up and I get this video started, let's go and get some breakfast. Right, where are we going? The hotel breakfast is a wee bit limited, but it's never a bad day when you can start with porridge. And it looks pretty good. But what I need most of all, a black coffee. And the coffee over here is good. This ship behind me is called the RO Sunrise, and that's exactly what I'm waiting for just now. The sunrise, not the ship. It's a wee bit windy and very cold down here at the harbour. Would you look at the size of that tyre? And I think that's a ferry sitting there, a very nice one too. This shipping container looks like it just stood up and it's about to run away. I'm talking rubbish, I don't think I've woken up properly yet. I'm hiding away in the corner here from the bitterly cold wind, but that's my hotel over there, the Smart Hotel. The bay is just there behind us, and even up here in the Arctic Circle, a railway station. Let's go and have a look. Very nice it is too. Can we see the trains? Well, there's a couple sitting there. I don't know where they're going, or when they're going, or if they're going, but there we are, a couple of Arctic Circle SJ trains. I say nothing on the departure board. Let's get back inside. I think this is a day I'll be saying that quite a lot. Beautiful wooden mosaic. And I tell you, it is, it's like a jigsaw. And there's what the station was like when it was under construction. Ah, there we go, departure. So there's a trip, oh no, cancelled. In fact, both cancelled. No trains today, folks. Who's this? A historic meeting of some very important people. And what on earth is this in the corner? Hello. Oh, I think it's scales. For luggage or for people? Well, now you can see why this station's so quiet. We're on the rail replacement buses today. And I'm guessing it's quite a common occurrence because there's even a permanent sign for it. I'm sorry, I haven't even done a proper intro yet. I'm getting bad at this, haven't I? My trip to Bodø isn't all about football. I've managed to squeeze in this extra day to have a good snoop around town. But bear in mind, I'm filming this at the end of October, and both daylight hours and good weather are a bit thin in the ground, so let's make the most of it. My hotel, by the way, the Smart Hotel, I got it for 60 quid a night. And if you go a bit further north, up to likes of Tromsø, you could easily be spending 5-10 times that in a hotel. So it's not an expensive place to stay, this. And I think we'll just go for a wander into town. We've got quite a compact city centre, a harbour, an airport within walking distance. Oh, and traffic wardens. Even up here. On every lamppost, of course, you'll find a Bodø glimpse sticker. They love their football team, and I imagine when you watch this video, you've already seen the football one. How was it? Let me know. It is now 08:38, sunrise time. Bit dull, eh? So we've got some fancy hotels in town, like the Scandic, and a bit of construction. That's what we're looking for. It's funny, I'm saying, oh, it's the end of October, it's a bit dull. Well, I'm coming back to Norway in December. I think I'm going to have to be a wee bit creative with my filming on that trip. Oh, models. I do love a ship model, you know. It's nice though, the waterfront and the landscape beyond, it kind of reminds me of St John's. So this is 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning in downtown Bodø. I think the shops tend to open about 10 here, so it should get a bit busier, I hope. I had to come down and have a look at this ship. It's a beauty. the Sultan. Absolutely gorgeous. I would say, of course, if you're booking to come somewhere like this, have a contingency plan for bad weather. And today's bad weather is due to arrive sometime after midday, maybe 1-2 p.m. And thankfully there's a couple of really decent museums in town, and I'll try and go to at least one of them. I wonder where these little ferries go. That could be another plan. Although I guess they could be on winter timetables by now. It might all be a bit restricted, but I'll certainly research it. I'm quite surprised to see the marina still packed with boats at this time of year. Got an interesting one here. Got that look of like a sail training ship, doesn't it? And this big impressive building is the bibliothèque. I've always thought the bibliothèque or biblioteca is a better word than library, because I've never been able to say library. And would you believe it's full of books? Every town you go to, of course, has got its sign, and Bodø's is a bit different. European capital of culture? I had no idea. There we go, you learn something every day. I must say, it's very nice to see this harbour so busy. But the ice cream shop is closed. Why on earth could that be? I don't know what this is, but there's always one certainty. The Bodø Ultras have left their mark. Tell you what, that's a cold wind. I must admit though, it's a bit freaky how quiet it is here today. Did you know there's about 4 million people live within the Arctic Circle? And that is less than 0.05% of world population. Look how stumpy that fishing boat is, that's quite funny. The airport is so close you can always hear very clearly when there's an arrival or departure. Arctic sauna, there's an idea. Wish I'd brought my stuff. Or do you even wear anything in a proper Arctic sauna? I don't know. Got no idea what these are all about, but I like them. Very nicely drilled holes. Aye, that's quite accurate. Do you reckon we can walk down there? Aye, let's go for it. No idea if this is allowed, but we've made it. And this is possibly the windiest part of town. I don't know how the GoPro audio is coping, but from here you can certainly see some of those big hills off in the distance. Let's get out of here. Oh boy. As always, I'm risking falling over just to see what's on these signs. Whoa! I shouldn't be doing this at my age. I don't know, I think it was worth it. Look, Bodø Beach. I'm being a bit mean because there is actually quite a nice beach not too far from here, but look at the colour of that water. Maybe not a day for wild swimming though. Oh, Google Maps is telling me this is a Banksy. I'm not sure he's been up here. Maybe it's a Norwegian Banksy. It's 10:30 now, still nobody around. I'm sorry if I'm not giving you the best impression of Bodø, but that's my fault, isn't it, for coming at this time of year. I think I might prefer it in the middle of summer or the depths of winter. But in October, it's just all a bit grey. But that's what October's like, isn't it? Nice church. It's a bit different, but will it be open? Well, it's Saturday today. Church is open Monday to Friday and services on Sunday. Oh well. Can we get a sneaky peek? Kind of. You get the idea anyway. I had to backtrack to have a look at this building. It's beautiful. I wonder if that's like the local coat of arms. Yes, yes, you're beautiful too. This sign here's telling me that we've got a Norwegian Air Museum just 1.6 kilometres away. And that's one of the museums I was talking about earlier, so should we go there now? I think so. Gorgeous neighbourhoods here. I mean, look at this place. I think that's someone's house. With a white picket fence as well. Ah, a boy can dream. And would you look what we're passing here, the football stadium, which looks absolutely lovely. And weirdly, you're seeing it before me because I'm not filming that video till tomorrow. YouTube's a funny old game, but at least I'm not spoiling anything by showing you it again. Strangely, one end of the stadium seems to be a supermarket. I wonder if they sell any Bodø Glimt merchandise in there. Probably not. There is a club shop, but it doesn't look very open. I'm hoping I can get in there tomorrow. Hello. Look, I didn't even need to pay. I could just have stood here. Aye, the rain has arrived early, and as you can imagine, it's quite cold rain. But if I just keep walking this way, I should get to that museum in about 10 minutes. A leaf just hit me in the face. Please, please be open. I think I need this place. If I'm not mistaken, this looks a bit like an aviation museum. A very quiet aviation museum. Hope it's open. Come on, don't let me down, I need you. Wow. You would not get me in one of these. Well, up there anyway. Is this the way in? Oh, it's looking good. Right, I'll just leave my jacket in here. Hope that nobody nicks it. The exhibition is all inside, so I won't be needing it. Oh, and there's a cafe. Maybe after. And a shop. So we are in. The girl was telling me we've got military aviation this way and civil this way. Now, while it's quiet, I think we'll go to the civil aviation. That's the bit I'm most interested in. Sorry, it seems very dark in here. I hope you can see it, at least a wee bit. Morning, seagull. Sorry, I'll give you a proper look. Oh, wow. Now I'm really hoping you can see it. It's incredible. And I'm kind of glad it's all indoors. Flight times from Bodø. North Pole 3 hours. Oslo 1 hour, we've done that one. Or Tokyo via the North Pole, 14 hours and 5 minutes. So this is what a plane looked like in 1974 when I was 1. I certainly didn't go in a plane when I was 1. Now that is good legroom. I feel that a lot of these planes should still be in the sky, not in a museum. Or maybe I'm just getting old. Proper flying. And let's be honest, I never want to be wearing one of these. Is that Montrose? I'm trying not to say wow too often, but wow. I recognise this one, a Britain Norman Islander, and of course in Scotland you can certainly still fly in these. I don't know about other parts of the world. 1975. Yep, I've been in a few of those. That is not a good trajectory, pal. You're a bit near the ground to be pulling stunts like this. And maybe this is the future of aviation, 100% electric. Very small. I'm sure it's light. Aye, from a filming point of view it's very dark in here, so I'm probably not going to put much into the video, but if you're here in Bodø yourself, this is somewhere you've got to come to. Highly recommended. And I've only been to one part of it, but I'll try and drop in a few photos as well. In fact, before we go to the military bit, it looks like you can go to an air traffic control tower. Okay, yes please. And it's up a lot of stairs, so I think it's a real one. You see what I mean? And what's the first thing I can see? Rain. Oh God, he gave me a fright. Alright, boss. And if we look over here, that's Bodø Airport runway. And the football stadium. This could well be the best view in town. We've even got a lake over here. Or is it a fjord or a river? Who knows? Is this actual arrivals? Yes it is, Flight Radar 24. Not much action though. I'm just double checking it's live. That's how they used to do it, not even that long ago. What a day. Typical, eh? Let's just say I'm glad I'm in here and no out there. Oh, there's a plane coming in. And I'll wait for the next one as well. It's a bit bigger, it's the Scandinavian from Oslo. I think they're probably the biggest planes that arrive here. I'm actually thinking now that's live ATC as well. I was thinking it was just a recording, but pretty sure that's live. Oh, come on, focus. I think I can finally justify a new phone, can't I? Look at this dangerous dude. And that of course means we're now in the military section. Oh boy, it's even bigger. That looks like a film set and I love it. A Nissan hut. Some of these, seriously, it's hard to believe they could even get in the air. As far as military aircraft go, my absolute favourite, the F-16. Just wish you could see it. So sleek. And who knew that these are fuel tanks? I always used to think they were bombs. Look at that front landing gear. Talk about right at the front. Like it couldn't be any further forward. Isn't that right, pal? That's a fantastic photo of the planes arriving at the museum, down the high street. You alright, mate? Right, well, got to go out there again sometime. That was really good though. The only thing, like I said before, I wish they'd put the lights on for me. No idea at this stage how much of that I'll get in the video. I'm sorry to say it, folks, but I think this is mall weather, and there's one over there. Let's go. Put some clothes on, love. I think this is the sports centre, and you can see why everything is indoor here. Massive place. Bodø. Oh, get me out of here. I get the feeling I'll be spending the rest of the day in here. That's not a good thought. Oh, that's better. Now, I do find it a bit weird for a town so passionate about its own football team, they don't have any Bodø Glimt stuff, just like Man United and Arsenal, Man City. Maybe I should get one of these for the football. It's the right colour at least. Oh, they've got a normal, my favourite store in this part of the world, because their prices are, well, normal. But this mall is the kind of place you could get lost in. It's absolutely massive, and when you look at the weather outside, you can see why. But I'm not going to lie, I'm starting to get bored. Yeah, I could hike halfway up the Matterhorn, but my feet are never as sore as when I've wandered around the mall for an hour. Let's get out of here. It'll be a busy time for this place. Everyone will be getting their winter tyres. It's crazy that's not a practice we do back home, eh? The Polis. That's an awfully big police station. And you know, I was just thinking, I'm surprised you even need cops around here. I have seen nothing dodgy happening, ever, in these parts. And you see really nice bikes just lying around, not even chained up. They're an honest bunch, these Norwegians. Right, where are we going? Centrum. See what I mean? Even the phone boxes have got phones in them. They'd never look this nice back home, and you can even pick up a book. Oh, and you know what else? They don't smell a piss. I just spotted something around here that has absolutely made my day. Wait till you see it. Well, it's not that exciting, but it is for me. Look, it's the Hurtigruten. Actually a lot smaller than I expected. But one day, folks, one day, I promise you. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. Would you look at that in one shot? We've got the trains, we've got the freight trains, we've got the ship, and even the mountains in the background. And a bit of weather. And we've done the full loop. That's us back at the railway station. I'm still trying to get a wee bit closer to that ship, which I don't want to call a ferry, because I feel it's a higher standard than a ferry. Do you know what I mean? I get a feeling this will be about as close as I can get. No, we can get right up alongside. In fact, I could even release these ropes, couldn't I? And I'm guessing that means midnight sun. I wonder how far I could get before they'd chuck me off. Not very is the answer. They're checking tickets there. Of course they are, and I'm not going to chance my luck because I want to get on that someday. In fact, if there's anyone from Hurtigruten watching this video and you fancy giving me 2 full journey return tickets, drop me a message. Look at all these lucky Hurtigruteners. was just checking on Gemini and it suggests that the Hurtigruten leaves at 3:20 today. That's in about 45 minutes. So we'll go and find somewhere decent to watch it leave. Then we'll go back to the room, freshen up a bit, go and get something to eat, something cheap. And then I think we'll wrap up today's video. But it's been a good day, hasn't it? This is just a stopgap, okay, to keep me going while I watch the ship leave. If I've even got the time right, I could be completely wrong. Well, Gemini could be completely wrong. And hot dog all washed down with some of this stuff. No, I've got no idea either. Ah, it's like ginger ale. Perfect. Yes, I've come all the way back out here. Just hope that timetable was right. Well, the ship's moving at least. I just got to hope now it comes this way. That's a cool view, isn't it? Let's go up the steps. Not many people out on deck this afternoon. The ship is now heading north, as far north as you can go in the European mainland, and there'll be another one coming in and leaving again to go southbound, but that's not till 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not waiting for that one. I passed this anchor this morning, didn't notice. Look at the marking, US Navy 1918. Still going strong. No wonder everyone hangs about in the mall. I think I might grab a coffee to warm up a bit. I did not know they had boots in Norway, although as you can see, places are starting to close up. It's just after 4 PM. Hope I can get my hot drink. What will I get? Look at me, how romantic, eh? Oh, I needed this. It's lovely. What's that, 20 to 5? We've done quite well today, I think. And it's starting to get dark, so I've literally been out for every daylight hour. I deserve a rest. What are we on? Almost 31,000 steps. It feels like it. Whew. Oh yeah, I need my card. Home sweet home. Going back to the hotel was my biggest mistake. I honestly sat down in the bed. I could just have slept, but it's far too late to be napping. So straight back out, we'll go and get something to eat. The main thing is that it's local. I don't want to walk too far, and I don't care what it is. Pizza, anything. Ah, talking of pizza, this is the first place I've come to, Orion Pizza. There's no tablecloths, it won't be too expensive. Let's go in here. Well, I might be in a pizza place, but I'm not having pizza, I'm actually having place. So we'll see what that's like when it arrives. It's like fish and chips, but with a difference. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? And I don't know what this sauce is. Let's give it a try. I'm hoping it's like tartar sauce. Yes, it is. Just have a closer look. Right, first thing, let's give this place a try. Ooh, that's really good. It kind of tastes like the fish your mum used to make, you know? I am defeated. Seriously couldn't finish it, but it was really good. I chose well, folks. I just can't believe I couldn't finish it, but the portion size was massive. And when you think that place is in the centre of town, and that was the equivalent of about £21 in total with the drink, I think that's pretty good value. And the guy at the table next to me here, the pizza, that looked good as well, but again, it was massive. That's me back down where I started this morning, in the dark again. And the ship in front of me, I think it's a fishing boat, but wait till you see it. I think it looks more like a super yacht. Look at that beauty, can you see it? In fact, this could be a flume. Aye, if that's a fishing boat, maybe the place that I had for my dinner was too expensive. Folks, thank you so much for joining me in this little Norwegian adventure. I'm going to go back to the hotel now. It's 6:30, and believe me, I'm not coming out again. So I will see you in the next one. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments. I hope it came out okay, because I've been battered by the wind today. I hope the audio quality and all that kind of stuff was fine. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.